Greetings everyone, it's your boy the Antman here, back at you with another review. For all the dog sitters in the world, I really hope you're lucky enough to have a talking dog by your side.
And surf the net all of the day and all of the night.
Corneil, you can talk!
And much more, Bernie, but keep it to yourself.
If we let the cat out of the bag, you'll be a celebrity! If you want to lead a dog's life, the secret's gotta stay with you.
Corneil Bernie, one of the most underrated cartoons that I feel doesn't get enough love and attention. I remember watching this show all the time on Nicktoons, and it'd be consistent until it didn't air anymore. Years later, thanks to the wonders of YouTube, I finally got to relive past memories, and the show is still a ball to watch. Right down to the premise of it being somewhat original. Bernie Barges is a dog sitter to Corneil, a dog who belongs to a wealthy couple named John and Beth. Unknown to them, Corneil can talk, and Bernie's the only person who knows of it. Together they go on crazy adventures while Corneil is snarky of Bernie's personal life, both at home and at school. The premise may seem simple enough, but the fact is the writers do so much with the fact that the dog sometimes has more sense than the human, which I think makes for good small commentary. Not sure if that was on purpose or not, either way I think it makes the premise a lot more interesting while funny. The characters are likable enough to when you actually want to see more of them. Corneil and Bernie work off each other really well, the yin and yang of dogs and dog sitters. Bernie is the misguided human who does somewhat foolish things, while Corneil is the straight man who has to keep him in check and draw him back from doing something absurd, stupid, or both. Other characters like the owners, John and Beth, are decent. Romeo, the coolest guy at school, is a jerk, yet a bundle of fun. All because of when he gets his comeuppance, it makes the comedy all the while funny and satisfying. There's also Principal Martin, Martha, Julie, Bernie's Uncle Rico, etc. Really all of the characters are pretty fun. The animation is quite a spectacle. The coloring and shading on the characters make for a good look. I feel the first season took more advantage on what they can do with the fluid movements of the characters when they're expressing a certain face that's goofy. The coloring is very vibrant, kind of looks like a French painting. Given that this was animated by a French studio, it wouldn't surprise me if that was on purpose. Season 2 downgraded to flash animation, and honestly it just doesn't feel the same. It took away what made the art and comedy in Season 1 so fun. That being the fluid movement of the comedic elements is kind of gone. In terms of writing though, Season 2 still has a hint of what Corneil and Bernie is. Though the first season still reigns supreme in having the best episodes. One of my personal favorites is when Corneil felt pressured by Bernie because he has to eat dog food. So Bernie tries to tease him on showing him the best of human food, but Corneil doesn't fall for it and tries to think of a way out. This episode is well written, nicely paced, and has a conflict I'm sure a lot of picky eaters can relate to. Another really good one is when Bernie broke his leg on the same night he promised a girl named Karen that he would be her prom date. Romeo then tries to cut in on the fun and ruin everything, though luckily Corneil is there to back up his boy. This episode has good setup, good jokes, and as I said before, it's pretty cathartic seeing Romeo suffer through his own ego and jealousy because Karen is with that wimp Bernie. Those are only a couple of examples, but it goes to show you just how fun the show really is. So, in short, Corneil and Bernie is one of the most underrated gems of all cartoons that I feel is timeless whether it's remembered by some or grows more recognition. This will always be one of the best comedies in animation, and if you'd like to check it out, all episodes are on YouTube on the official Corneil and Bernie page. Trust me, you'll be hooked. This show will make you definitely watch your chops for sure. I give Corneil and Bernie a 10 out of 10. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Antman Reviews. Next time, we're going to go infinity and beyond with a bunch of toys. Until then, here's your boy the Antman signing off. Deuces, y'all.